night. Don't be out partying, celebrating if you have nothing to celebrate about. Spend time with your kids, teach them, talk business, tell kids that, life, you have to work, you have to get better, you have to improve, you have to sweat, you have to grind, you have to bleed, you have to get hurt in order to get to that next level. And life is going to be like that. Nothing wrong with enjoying your life. But what I've learned is, nothing good happens in the night, 10 p.m., midnight, being out. Nothing good happens at those times. You could have the freedom here, and you work your ass off. You spend time with your kids. You take them with you to work. You take them down to the pool. You make some phone calls. You have your kids help you. Italia, tell everybody that they should buy from Papa. Why should they buy from Papa? Why? Because Papa's cool, or why should people buy from Papa? Is he the best?
Because there are no clouds.
Yeah, you guys want no clouds? Buy from Papa. See, like, have your kids, teach them how important it is to make some sales. People have to buy from your Papa, and life is going to be so great. Look, isn't this incredible? Look at all those buildings, Italia. They're covered by the clouds. So when people say, you know what, I don't have time for my kids, I don't have time for work, I'm gonna go downstairs right now and work out. I might take Italia with me. Do you want to go downstairs with me? I might take her downstairs with me, and I'll work out, and she'll be eating her ice cream. How's that ice cream tasting? Good? Yeah? Italia, are you my best friend? Yeah? What about Berlin? Is she going to be your best friend or my best friend?
You and Berlin and me and Mommy and my grandma and my grandpa, all of my friends.
There you go. We're sharing is caring, right? You got to share, right? You're going to share your ice cream with your sister? Little bit?
A little bit, tiny one.
A tiny little bit. That's right. Sharing is caring, guys. So I'm here just, sharing my information, my knowledge, my experience. I've been through a lot. I've been mentored by a lot of people and learned so many things. Learned so many things from all my mentors. And what I've done is I've went backwards and studied them, what they were doing in 2008 when times were tough, what they were doing in 2009 to recover, what they were doing in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. I did the same thing with my history, and that's why I am able to dissect everything. I look at all the stats, everything that happened before, and that way, now that times are changing, market is changing, I'm going to be prepared with all the solutions. I'm going to be able to take advantage of these huge opportunities that are coming. Prices are going to start coming down. If you have a lot of money, you're going to be able to capitalize on all this stuff. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And most people don't know the difference between a recession and a depression. There's big difference between those two. And a recession is not bad. A recession is actually great if you're prepared for it. If you're not prepared for it, like 99% of the people, you're going to be lost. You're going to be in big problems, and you're not going to know how to deal with them. So if you're prepared, if you have the knowledge of the history, if you study the history and you have the experience and the information, you're gonna have a big upcoming next six months, 12 months, maybe even 2 years, where you're going to be able to take advantage of all this opportunity that's going to come your way because of this recession. And if you're not there prepared yet, get a mentor. Get a mentor that's going to help you. Get a mentor that's going to teach you. Get a mentor that's going to coach you on all this stuff that you need to know, all this critical stuff that you need to know. And you're going to be very, very, very well off in the next 2 years. You're going to have a big run where you're going to be able to do a lot of great things. And that's one of the reasons why I live here 10,000 building, and I pay $20,000 a month just to rent here. Because think about it, guys and girls, I'm not just here paying $20,000 to like be the Popeye and be like, I'm Popeye, I pay 20,000 because I'm so cool and I drive Ferraris and I'm rich. No, the way I see it is I'm paying $20,000 here for a mastermind. I get to mastermind with all these greats, billionaires, and 100, 200, 500 millionaires that live here in this building. When I'm working out, I get to spend time with them. I have breakfast with them. I have brunch with them. I have lunch with them. When I come back from work sometimes and we have evening events, I spend my evenings with them. There's a lot of cool things right here. So if you think about it, you're paying memberships, masterminds, things like that. Hey, pay a little bit of money, a little bit of extra money to be here in this environment, because the $20,000 a month that you pay in rent is not only going to give your daughter security, your wife security, freedom. It's not only going to give your family options where you have a tennis court, you have an outdoor basketball court, you have an outdoor pool, indoor pool, you have a movie theater, you have security that's second to none. You have, what else do we have, Italia? We have the doggy park. We have the park outside. We have the kids room. We have a spa. We have a food, full service concierge. So that's why you pay that. You're not only going to get that, but you're going to pay $20,000 a month to get knowledge from all these heavy hitters. You're going to be able to ask them questions in the mornings, midday, evenings, and it's going to get you smarter. So paying these $20,000 a month for rent doesn't bring me all that. It also is going to help me get to that next level, because all the information that I've learned by being here, proximity is power, everybody. Proximity is power. So everything that I learn here, when I have any questions and I'm like, whoa, you know what? What about this deal? Let me ask the billionaire, and the billionaire tells me, hey, you know what? Why don't you try this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go try it. But if you're living in the ghetto, or you're limiting yourself, or you're scared to make a move, then who are you going to ask? You're not going to ask billionaires, If people are wasting their time, Italia, and partying and being out in the night, they're not going to have time to spend time with their kids. They're not going to have time to work, right? Why do people go out and celebrate and party, Italia? Why do people do that? Doesn't make any sense, huh? They don't have any money. They're broke. They're fat. They're ugly. They're wondering, like, why am I not successful? Why am I not in shape? Why am I not spending time with my family? Why? Why do I wake up late? I have trouble waking up early because you go to sleep late, because you're hanging out with losers and you're getting fat and ugly and disgusting, bad breath and dumber and dumber. You keep getting dumb because you're spending time with toxic people, because you're watching the news, because you're watching the news with your family, because you go visit your family and they're watching the news and they're talking about all this gossip and nonsense. Instead of doing all that crap, spend time wisely. Spend time on your vegetables, on the important things that are going to get you paid. Pay money to get rid and away from these people. Come on, it's that easy.